Peace. This is Medicine Man. And we back at it once again. Y'all already know. I like to kick it with y'all for a minute about the long drawn out topic and discussion about. And we're not going to make a long drawn out topic and discussion today because we're talking about dreams and we're talking about protecting yourself in your dreams when you go to sleep. Things you can do to secure your spiritual travels when you're traveling in your dream. A lot of times I get phone calls from people and inquiries about how could I protect myself when I'm sleeping? Because a lot of times people say they have dreams about people that they don't want to necessarily have. And they are under the impression that sometimes people be spiritually trying to enter their dreams, and that can happen, especially in the spiritual realm. We deal with different spiritualists and things like that. There are people who can dream travel, no comment. There are people who can dream travel and come in and out of your dreams and affect you spiritually by doing so. And that's something that we need to be very aware of on how to protect ourselves in dreams. Because protecting ourselves in the dreams, we protect our spiritual body as we travel across the cosmos or as we travel through various dimensions or whatever we're doing. Um, so, one ritual that I wanted to share with everybody, um, this is a ritual where when you go to sleep, you protect yourself while you're sleeping. So that means if you have a spiritual stalker, 'cause I know a lot of you guys have spiritual stalkers. I might get phone calls all the time about some sorcerer or something like that entering people's dreams and things like that without their consent for the most part. So what I would say is this ritual that I'm about to give y'all. I'm gonna let y'all get y'all pad and paper together first. I'm gonna give y'all a second to get your paperwork right. All right, I want y'all to get y'all paperwork right and exact. All right. Now, as soon as y'all get y'all paperwork and everything right and exact, I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna fire this up. I'm gonna black them out. I'm gonna fire it up. Cause I'm gonna give y'all a jewel. You know what I mean? So be nice now, y'all. Be nice. Be nice. I'm gonna give y'all a jewel. You know what I mean? Somebody comment and let me know y'all got your pen, your pen and paper. You know what I mean? If ain't nobody gonna comment and say, hey, I'm writing the stuff down, I'm not even gonna give it to you straight up. So somebody need to get busy and look out for everybody else and say, hey, I got my pad and paper. All right, there we go. The path of the goddess. There you go. She up next. That is my buddy right there when I come on YouTube. Word. Y'all need to rock with her. Now that we know somebody on deck, and we got our pad and all right, SW Watt. Okay, I know you on deck too. We got our pad and things ready. Alexis Tuma. All right, you in the building, Alexis. What's up? All right. Now that we got people attention, we got everybody attention. Now we're gonna move forward. So here it goes. A series of verses that can be used traditionally can be used to protect yourself, protect your spiritual body while you're dreaming. These verses also can be used to protect yourself from spiritual stalkers. That's right, I said it. Spiritual stalkers. So that's for all you women out there who like, and men too, man. Woo-wee. I'm gonna tell you, let me start with the men first. All y'all men who like to get out here and get these witches, witch girlfriend, and then you turn around, you out y'all, you break her heart. What do you think gonna happen to you? You gonna end up in a sour jaw. She could be astral traveling, coming in your dream, trying to put them spirits on you. Trust me, I know. All right. So now, what you need to do is keep yourself spiritually protected. Men, keep yourself spiritually protected. Y'all can duck the video if you want to, but you better keep yourself spiritually protected because these women are all on point. And if they ain't on point, they struggling and striving to get on it. All right. Now, the first thing you want to do to prevent spiritual stalkers from entering into your dream. Yeah, for sure. The first thing you want to do to prevent spiritual stalkers from entering into your dream is you want to take your first morning piss. This is hoodoo, real root working. You take your first morning piss and you put it in a jar. Okay? Once you take your first morning piss and you put it in a jar, you're going to get yourself 2 eggs. Because you're going to make 2 jars. Okay? You're going to take 1 jar and put some your morning piss in it. And then you take the other jar and put your morning piss in it. And then you're going to put an egg and a picture of your stalker. Okay? If you know who your stalker is, you put a picture of your stalker in there with the egg and your morning piss and vinegar. And you seal the bottle up. And you put that bottle on the right side of your bed. Okay? Now, with the other bottle, you're going to take your morning piss, your first morning piss again. Then you're going to take the egg, put the egg into the morning piss with the vinegar. You seal. Like I said, you could put somebody's picture in there who you're trying to block from coming into your dreams. If you're trying to stop somebody from coming into your dreams, stop dreaming about this particular person, put their picture in there to block it. Vinegar, close it up, and put that on the left side of your bed. So technically what we have is we have our egg jar on the one on the right side, and then we have the other egg jar on the other side, sealed up. And this is for men and women. All right. So you take your white candles. You put 1 candle on top of one on the right side, and 1 candle on top of another on another side. Consecrate, kiss your candles, bless your candles. Definitely do that. And then after you do that is when you get to Proverbs chapter 3, verse 19 to 26. Okay? You're going to stand over each one of the jars with the candle lit. Stand over it. Because you have to command it. This is hoodoo. You have to command it. You have to command that spirit. And see, I'm going to tell you partially, when you're working with the egg, you're kind of sort of working with a totem spirit. I'll tell you about that some other time. So you're commanding it what to do. Block these people out my dream. Block this person, block this person, block this person, block this situation out of my dreams. Sometimes we have nightmares. You want to block it out. Block the nightmare away from you. And this is how you do it. Proverbs 3, verse 19. Let me read it. By his words and knowledge, the Lord created heaven and earth. By his understanding, he let the ocean break loose and clouds release the rain. My child, use common sense and sound judgment. Always keep them in mind. They will help you to live a long and beautiful life. You will walk safely and never stumble. You will rest without a worry and sleep soundly. So don't be afraid of sudden disasters or storms that strike those who are evil. You can be sure that the Lord will protect you from harm. This verse, where it says, you will rest without worry and sleep soundly. When you get to that part in the verse, you repeat that 3 times. So as you read in 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, when you get to the 25th verse, you read it 3 times. You read it 3 times with force, command it. I'll give you a brief demonstration. It says, and you will rest without worry and sleep soundly. You will rest without worry and sleep soundly. You're going to rest without worry and sleep soundly. With aggression, with force, aggression, and strength. That's how you pray it, and then you end it off. And remember, you stand over each jar. The one on your right side of the bed, you stand over it, and you repeat this process. Read the verse 1 time, and when you get down to verse 24, you're going to repeat verse 24 3 times. Then complete it, 25 and 26. And then you're going to go over to your right side of your bed. You'll be on one side. You go on the other side of your bed. You stand over the jar with the candle and do the same process all over again. Same exact process. Read the verses all the way through. Repeat verse 24 3 times. Finish it on out. Boom. Now, after you do that, you leave your Bible open, see, to the book of Proverbs. You leave your Bible open to the book of Proverbs at the foot of your bed. Okay? You leave your Bible open to that book of Proverbs, Proverbs 3, verse 19 to 26. You leave it open there at the foot of your bed. So here's what we got. We got our Bible at the foot of our bed. We got the jar with the egg, morning piss, and a candle on top of it, a taper candle, short candles. On the right side, you stood over it, you commanded it with the verses, you commanded it with strength, with the verses. That's done. You go on the other side of your bed, you do the same thing, command it with strength and force. Always remember to ask your ancestors to open the path for you to do your work. Ask your ancestors for power, ask your ancestors for guidance, and you ask them for the protection through the work that you're doing to keep you protected. Okay? Now, once you do that on both sides, you done commanded it. Rest assured, when you go to sleep, you put the Bible down at the foot of your bed. You can keep the Bible on your bed with you, or you can put your Bible on the floor. Either way works. Don't get yourself confused into some of that mechanics like that. Just make sure that you really command the force and strength of the Spirit that's in you into the Bible, into that jar. Command it. Now, you've created a spiritual barrier around your bed. So the next step that you would do definitely is make sure that when you get into bed, you are clean. Don't get into bed without a shower. You see what I'm saying? Don't go to bed without a shower. Don't give any spiritual entity the leeway of coming into your house. So before you go to bed, let's say sometimes before we go to bed, we take a shower, we walk outside, drop the trash, and then we come back in. See, when we are trying to really heal ourselves spiritually, we have to be very aware that when you walk outside of your house, you walk outside of your spiritual protection, unless you have something in your yard. But when you do that, you come back in, you take those clothes off, kick those shoes off, leave at the front door outside or whatever. Because you're about to do a spiritual process, you make sure after you take your bath, you never exit the house again. Don't go outside no more after you take your bath or shower. Float all the way to the bedroom, handle your business with the eggs and the jars, and move forward. It's going to give you some great protection. This dream work is serious. It's real. You're going to have a dream. For the most part, you will have a dream. If it's not the first night, it will be the first and the fifth night that you're going to have a dream, and that dream will explain a lot of things to you. This is a ritual to block negative spiritual entities from entering your dreams while you're sleeping, and to block people who like to astral travel. The wise guys out there who like to get into people's dreams and haunt them just for fun. So this is the blockage to all of that. You know what I mean? So I know plenty of people have spiritual stalkers, but this is one of the main remedies of spiritual stalkers, to keep them out of your dreams and to keep that bad person that you don't want to even think about out of your dreams. So this medicine man, if you have any questions, feel free to post down in the comment section. MedicineMail21@gmail is my email. You can hit me up at www.swampwaterroots with the Z.com. It's my website. I will post it out there for y'all to check it out in my threads. And we still have ancestral t-shirts on deck. I still got some, show me some love and support the movement. We raising the consciousness of the ancestors, and we helping with some gear. And yes, ladies, I have a beautiful witchcraft design for the ladies only. You know what I mean? And it's coming out. It's going to be out there next month. I think next month will be good, because I have to go to get it designed beautifully. And the ladies going to love it, man. So don't even front, y'all. I'm going to look out for you, too. So, but this medicine, man, and hold up. Let me ask a couple of more questions, man. Let's see what's going on out there. We got to say, hold up. Let me get the questions up. So yes, I've been dreaming about King Cobra long, looking at me through my granny window. Man, listen, SW Watt, It seems like everybody, and I gotta charge my phone up, man, because my phone gonna die on y'all, man. Word. But man, everybody, man, but hitting me up, telling me about snakes and snakes and snakes. It seemed like everybody who called me, they got snakes in their dream. One thing I would tell you, man, the snake is a sign of transformation, man. It's a sign of spiritual power. And it's a totem spirit, here in America and in Africa. So I would say do some research on the snake cults. That's what they call it. Europeans call it. But to do some research on the snake cults, and you find some interesting things about certain ancestral bloodlines, and that particular practice of working with the snakes inside their root work. hmm Let's see. Let's look at something else. Let's see who else got going on. Emoji Blue, you can't remember your dreams. The best thing to do. Let me share this with y'all too about remembering dreams, man. Melatonin is good to help remember dreams. Ginkgo biloba is good. Any kind of brain stimulating herb or root. But I really like melatonin and ginkgo biloba. When I take melatonin, like right before I go to sleep, the supplement pills, I take it, I be dreaming away. I dream away and you get good restful sleep on the melatonin pills. But now the ginkgo biloba is another brain stimulating, concentrating herb. It's really good for tests. Like if you're about to take a test or something in school or college, and all that week while you're studying, you would drink the ginkgo biloba tea, and it opens up your consciousness so that you can retain the information that you're getting. But on another level, when you take it, because it opens your consciousness up, if you drink it right before you go to bed, ginkgo biloba, you drink it right or take it right before you go to bed, what end up happening is it opens the consciousness while you're sleeping. And you astral travel and you're fully aware, fully awakened, but it don't affect everybody the same. Some people need different formulas because everybody body is biologically different. So one herb alone may send me where I need to go and call Josh. One herb that I can take may help me go into the highest levels of consciousness, and then you might have to take a combination of two or three, and that's why you need to see a root worker who can work with you and figure out what herbs and roots that it really takes for you to open your consciousness. Because um, in reality, there is no set formula for that. A formula has to be made specifically for that person to open up their channels. Yeah. Excuse me, y'all. Any more questions? All right, SW Watt says, this outside the box. Where can I find herbs to make my oils? Um, See, you asked me where to go to make your oils. It just depends on what kind of oil you're making, what you're doing, and things of that nature, man. I can tell you what I found in nature with plants, recognizable plants. And then at other times, I have formulas that consist of different plants that I would have to go out and buy. But what I would say is, if I have to go out and buy it, I buy it from someone that grows it naturally, botanical, greenhouse, whatever. And I give people that grow it, not package it. So I would go to a straight plant store. That's what I do. The one with the greenhouses. You can walk out there and pick your own plants, type stuff. I pretty much deal with them because I like live plants. That's just me. Sometimes I throw some stuff I order in there, but it don't come out right all the time for me. But sometimes I do. Any more questions? All right. All right, I ain't gonna be all night with y'all. I just wanted to well, SW what if you don't have Final Botanica? Email me. Email me. I know some great places. I don't like to advertise nobody's stuff, but I know some great places where you can get some roots and herbs from, um, and I can get it for you. So just email me and I'll out my contacts and we can see what you can get. All right. Other than that, this medicine man, I don't want to drop. I just wanted to drop this dream. This thing about the dream. Medicine Mail 21 at Gmail. That's my email. Medicine Mail 21 at Gmail. I'll post it in the comment if you have any problems. But other than that, this medicine man, I wanted to drop the enlightenment on you guys about the dreams and protecting yourself while you're sleeping, protecting yourself from spiritual predators who try to psychically attack you while you're sleeping, and and growing. Because all of this, yeah, yeah, exactly. All of this is part of growing. You know what I mean? That verse, Proverbs 3:19 is the real deal. Um, Trust me, I got another video that I gave a dream verse on, and I can't even remember it, man. Cause I think one of my first videos, man, I said, man, I'm gonna give them this dream verse, and you know what I mean. And I gave everybody the dream verse, and everybody loved it, and because they're parts of the Bible, you know what I mean. Everybody hooked on Psalms, like I can show you guys how to work the Book of Judges, the Book of Leviticus, the Book of Proverbs. Which the Proverbs is actually one of my favorites. You know, that and Revelation. So you know, Book of Revelation, Book of Job can be worked. You know what I mean? It can be worked, and that's one of the next videos I'm gonna make about the Book of Job and working the Book of Job, how to work it, how to use the verses in there and things like that. When you got trouble in your back, you know what I mean. You know they got a song. I be singing that song right there sometime, man. Be driving my people crazy, my girl crazy. I be singing that song, that church song. Troubles in my way, troubles in my way. Gotta cry sometime. Yeah, that's what the Book of Job about. That trouble. When that trouble in your path, real talk. That trouble in your path. You put that root down through the book of Job, the same way that those afflictions got removed off him and he got better. You want to invoke that same energy, man. This shit is real. This medicine, man. I'm going to get back at y'all with that one there, all right? Peace.